guys, it's Di from Bags for Bubbles, and today I wanted to share two new handbags that I got from Fashionphile. So I actually sent them two mulberry bags that I hadn't used in quite some time, and I went ahead and got this Balenciaga City handbag that is in a really awesome tan color, and this Louis Vuitton Palermo GM, which I've actually owned before if you've been on my channel for quite some time. Obviously not this exact bag, but this style I have had before, and I believe it was in my very early bag collection videos around 2010, 11, or 12, somewhere in there. And so I wanted to share this kind of mini haul today and share what I traded the mulberry bags in. And I talked about this on my other channel as well, but just kind of talk a little bit about my changing taste because my lifestyle has changed again. The kids have gotten older. They're a little bit more independent. I don't have to carry their stuff around at all anymore. And so it's interesting because I've started gravitating towards a certain type of handbag like the City bag, which I've used a lot in the past if you're familiar with my channel. I absolutely love these handbags. This is a little bit of an updated style. It's got the giant hardware in the 12 size instead of the larger 21 size. I do have one of the part-times still that has the larger hardware. But I also really love this City size. It's just a really great size for every day, and this color is fantastic. It's exactly what I was wanting, just a really neutral tan that could go with browns, it could go with navies, it could go with blacks, and really go with just about every single color. It's just a really great size and easy to grab bag. So this is in the cumin color, and it is, I think, going to be a really great kind of grab and go bag. So I got that one. And then the elephant in the room, let's just go ahead and talk about it. So this is a handbag that I've had before. It is the Palermo GM. It's got the longer strap here that you can use crossbody. It works really great whenever you are traveling. Just hooks in over here on this little tab. It's also got these that are very comfortable to go over your shoulder. They're really adjustable here with this area. And so when I was thinking about what handbags I wanted to get and kind of thinking about how our lives may change over the next year, I'm hoping it will include more travel. That's the hope anyway. So our family's starting to get vaccinated and we're starting to think about going, you know, out and about. I've been working at home for the past year, but I'm also kind of hoping I'll occasionally be back in the office a little bit more. I think we're going to be like kind of a hybrid situation. But you can see like down inside, this has got a lot of space. You could fit a laptop down in here. It works great for like a sweater and some magazines if you're traveling. So this is a really easy to use bag. Now, when I had the kids, a lot of times I would not switch out my handbag very often because I was using a combination handbag that would have their things in it and my things in it. And I also went through a phase where I did not like this monogram print anymore. In fact, it's still not my favorite, I will say that. I did not want something splashy with tons of logos on it. And so the tiny little elephant in the room is obviously this is a monogram handbag. So the backstory there is I've not had a monogram handbag in probably 3 or 4 years. This is the first monogram style that I have had in that time period of really any brand, I believe. You know, I've just pretty much stuck with plain leather handbags. It's really what I tend to gravitate towards, and I really am a Balenciaga girl heart. I just still love these handbags. I feel like they're so classic, they're light, they're easy to use, they come in great sizes. I really understand this brand, and so I really love that it comes in so many fun colors. So I think that this is still like my go-to brand. But when I was thinking about travel bags, I kept coming back to this bag in my mind. I knew how durable it was. I knew how easy to use it was. I knew I liked the size to carry a certain amount of things. And I kept coming back to this handbag. So I really had to deliberate for quite some time about what I thought about the monogram. I eventually came to the conclusion that it didn't really matter, that I didn't think that it would be my first choice as far as patterns go, but I knew I didn't want one of the full leather totes from Louis Vuitton because they're actually quite heavy. I've had the empreinte or whatever, however you say that before, and it's actually really, really heavy. And so I wanted something a little bit lighter, and something like this fits the bill and still is really durable. So for functionality and what I was wanting, and even the looks with the pleating and having these be adjustable, this checked all those boxes. I also really love the tassel, the pull on the Palermo styles. I think this is just a fun accent. So it really checked all the boxes. It was really just the monogram that I had to get past. At the end of the day, I finally decided that the style and functionality of the bag outweighed that it only came in the monogram, and I decided to try this handbag again. So I will keep you posted on how long that lasts, but right now, you know, I don't think I'm going to be going back to like a really monogram heavy collection, but I do think that for functionality purposes, if there's a handbag that happens to only come in the monogram, I may consider it if it's the type of style that I'm wanting to get. But as far as an everyday handbag, I really love Balenciaga bags still. I have a part-time, I have some cities. I'm actually looking at the Velo style as well. It's kind of more an up and down city. So I'll share some of the different handbags that I have come in as I start to exchange out some of the handbags that I haven't used in a while and let them go out to new homes. But I wanted to share these two new styles. Well, new to me recently styles. Obviously, I've had both styles before. This in a different color and hardware configuration, and this bag just a number of years ago. But I will share what I'm thinking about these in the coming months. I'll also share some what's in my bag videos. And I thought that this was an interesting conversation to kind of talk about how our style and tastes change over time, especially as your family situation changes, or maybe you move to a different climate and all those sorts of things. But these are two of my new purchases, and I will fill you in on an updated bag collection here sometime soon. There has been a little bit of turnover. I do have some different styles, and I have my Disney Dooney bags that I like to bring to Walt Disney World with me because we're also Disney fans. So I'll update you on some of those things as well. So let me know if you have any questions down below, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.